After Cena's injury and a bunch of New Japan Pro Wrestling related rumors, what are the chances WWE can deliver a good Rumble?
Well, it's not just a rumor. This will be our. I'm excited for the Rumble. I might have to steal Ian's login for the first time like a year, and watch the Rumble.
I don't think I changed anything,
so I'm gonna steal it because I have to watch. Even though I'm out of wrestling, I love the Rumble.
You gotta watch the Rumble.
You gotta watch the Rumble, the actual event. John Cena's out for 6 months. Cesaro's out. They signed 4 guys from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Nakamura, who's the biggest star of New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's not like New Japan Pro Wrestling is a small promotion.
No.
Number 1 Japanese promotion.
Yes.
And AJ Styles, probably the best wrestler, current wrestler that never wrestled in WWE. Yeah, he appeared on like WWE Jacked 14 years ago. It doesn't count. He never had a real run. He did a tryout dark match or whatever shitty match fighting the freaking Hurricane. That's how long ago it was. So they're coming. I think it can be a good Rumble because Brock Lesnar's back. The product is suffering in recent months. They had low ratings a couple months ago. We talked about lots of injuries. Cena out. If they throw a couple of these surprises in, if they push AJ Styles and have him enter and people are going for him, and he's one of the last 4 guys in there, like Lesnar, it legitimizes him as an automatic main eventer. It could be exciting. It could be fun. I don't think they'll make the same mistake 3 years in a row and not have someone that the fans want to win lose and get tossed out unceremoniously like Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen again, but you never know. And Daniel Bryan probably will come back.
Yeah.
Should be. Bryan said for the last 5 months, I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. My doctors have cleared me. There's a waiting. So I think they're holding him back. I think if they need a shot in the arm, Daniel Bryan's what they need.
Right.
Because Daniel Bryan will come back and instantly be the favorite wrestler again in the Federation, especially with Cena out.
Yes.
They need. It used to be that there was no heels. There's no faces now that are healthy. It's really weird how it's changed. How Lesnar now has to be a face, but he attacked Reigns on Raw, because that's his character. He's going to attack anyone, but you have to do that. No one else. And plus, Seth Rollins is out.
I don't really have a whole lot more to add. You pretty much covered all the points that I would have covered. All I will say is the past 2 Rumbles have been shit and they've been disappointing. I've got to hope that the old saying "third time's a charm" means something, because they really need. If they're going, look, Rumble is always considered one of the big ones because it starts the road to WrestleMania, as they call it. And if they're going to hope to keep anyone subscribed to the network and anyone interested for the next, 3 months as we lead to Mania, this has got to be something that excites people.
Especially with all the injuries. And let's put it this way. This is where they have to cut the cord.
Yeah.
With Cena can still put on good matches, but this is his second injury. He barely came back from his last injury. Now he's injured again.
This really needs to be the defining line where the younger generation starts to overshadow the older generation.
Yeah. No Rock main eventing at WrestleMania. Lesnar, you got him under contract for a couple years, so you can do something with him, obviously. But hell, if you get AJ Styles, throw him in a match against Daniel Bryan, and the crowd will go nuts. I'm not saying Daniel Bryan has to main event and win the title. He should still. But you have to have the wrestlers come in. You have to have the whole change of Wrestling Matters come back in. People don't give a shit about the big muscle-bound guys anymore. That's in the past. The past. Really in the past.
Yeah, Vince has been holding on to that for 15, 20, 25 years.
Cena's the last remnant of that.
Yep.
That's gone. I mean, Lesnar's big. Not a big steroid freak, though. Lesnar's just huge because he's a monster. But, let's leave that in the past.
I mean, I've always been known as a person who doesn't necessarily care for Lesnar, but he also puts on a better match psychologically than Cena does, too. And that's where I'll give Lesnar some credit.